What's up, guys? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, back with another episode of the Clone Wars Recreated series, and today we are finally getting around to doing the landing at Point Rain, which is some people's favorite episode of the Clone Wars, and I totally understand why. It's so fun and it is so epic. Either way, the clones here have that infamous circle going of gunships and ATTE walkers. However, these ATTE walkers in this instance, their legs are malfunctioning, so they're stuck in this position. They will not be able to advance further on in the battle. They're going to be stuck here. The infantry is going to have to go on without them. Inside the circle, we've got a number of squads here being led by Boyle right there, Waxer right there, and Cody dead center in the middle. The infamous trio. You guys know I love me some Commander Cody and Waxer and Boyle, probably three of my favorite characters. And then on the outside, they are being pressured by the droid army, of course. They've got AAT tanks, they've got Geonosians leading squads of droids, they've got defenses surrounding the clone troopers all over the place, they've got little bunkers up here. The clones are in for a nasty, nasty awakening here. And then way over here, Obi-Wan's LAAT has crash landed. We should probably tilted sideways, so it's like it's actually crash landed. Either way, here's Obi-Wan with a few troopers, and he's sort of made a mini defensive perimeter. He's getting attacked by a few spare droids. I take it the droids don't really know that's Obi-Wan's ship, so they just sent a few to take care of him. So Obi-Wan and his boys are going to have to kill off those droids, and then there is an impending threat coming from the droid factory behind him. A bunch of squads of droids are going to be moving forward towards Obi-Wan's position. So essentially, the clones, Cody, Waxer, Boyle, these guys over here have to make it to Kenobi before these droid squads do in order to save him. Inside the factory itself, there are also more defenses, so after they save Kenobi, then they get to go and attack these droids within the droid factory itself, and if they do all that, they win the day. Hurrah! So yeah, it should be a pretty interesting battle. I hope you guys enjoy it. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you end up enjoying it. And without further ado, let's get right on into it. Alrighty then, you bad Larrys. I think we're ready to get right on into this thing here. We're gonna go ahead and press start, and the droids begin their assault on the defensive clone trooper perimeter here. The clones react with return fire of their own. We can see the ATTEs turning their cannons, probably looking for some AAT targets. At least that's what they should be looking for, because those pose the biggest threats to the clone army right now. One HE shell, hitting right here, would absolutely devastate just tons of clones in that inner circle. Oh, one AAT already going down in the distance. That is beautiful right there. You really love to see it. Actually, if this AAT, I think it's aiming right now for the ATTEs. Yeah, I'm seeing a few of its shots going into the ATTE. But if it shot this LAAT and managed to blow it up completely, all of these clones back here would be dead. Now that would be the move to end all moves. That would be so epic, but I don't think it's going to happen. Either way, actually, a few of the clones breaking free of the circle very, very early on. They're actually getting chopped to bits. That's why you got to stay in that defensive circle, man. Going beyond it is a dangerous, dangerous game. Cody is even risking his life doing the exact same thing as the rest of his lads, but you know what, maybe that's the strategy he's trying to employ. He's trying to be aggressive, he's trying to get out of that circle, because if he stays in that circle too long, maybe they risk bombardment from the air. Perhaps, like I was saying, an AAT shell could hit him and just absolutely decimate them. You never know, so maybe Cody's doing the right thing there. Either way, there's still a lot of droids just sort of behind this little rock outcropping that the clones are going to have to kill. But overall, the clones have taken out the majority of the droid attackers here. And they've done a pretty swell job. We should probably actually go and check in on what happened with Kenobi over here. Oh, his ship got write it again. We'll unwrite that. There we go. It's crashed. It looks like he actually managed to do very, very well against those droids. To be fair, those droids were fairly out in the open, and all of his troopers are behind cover right here, so it makes sense that they didn't really receive any losses. There's still a few droids left alive circling Kenobi right now, but they seem to be preoccupied watching over the hill and making sure the clones don't come and attack from that way. So that makes sense as well. Behind Kenobi, these droids are sort of slowly edging their way towards him. They're not making a beeline at all. Oh, a little bit more shots being fired over near Kenobi over here. A couple more droids, perhaps peeking that corner and taking some fire towards him. Yeah, it seems like the main force is not... Oh no, that was Cody! Commander Cody is down! Oh, that's so sad. I love Cody. He's my favorite clone commander. Bruh. Alright, you guys better be avenging my boy. Cody has been wounded. We will not stand for this. Yeah, but what I was saying was, those droids, they know Kenobi's not going anywhere. They don't want to rush into things and get slaughtered, so they're just sort of taking it easy. Taking the easy way out, which I don't blame them. Wow, these clones have gotten really, really badly slaughtered over here. Look at all these dead, man. This is so bad. Holy cow, it's these droids over here behind this little cement wall. They're just absolutely annihilating tons of those clones. Bruh, I don't like. You need to stop, please. Or at least these guys over here, they need to do a flank. Look at that. You're like wide open over here. Just push off to the left and do a little flankaroonie, my mans. Oh, maybe it's a little too late for that because right now we have a few machine gunners up here delivering some powerful strikes to those droids, and that might be it for that droid resistance. But wowza, did these guys annihilate a ton of clones. Oh, they're still going. Look, these guys did end up flanking, and a lot of them ended up dying, so maybe my advice wasn't even that great, because more losses coming in hot to the clones. Ooh, grenades being thrown over here. What is this? Oh, looks like there's a few droids behind these rocks over this way, and a Geonosian, and we got some grenade warfare going on from the clones trying to kill these last remaining droids and Geonosians. Oh, you threw that into your boy. You just annihilated him. You done him in. Chap, how could you do that? How could you do that to my man? Oh, more grenades coming out. Oh, there's Waxer or Boyle. I'm not sure which one. I could tell if we're a little closer. Does he? That's Waxer. He doesn't have the arrow on his forehead. That's how you can tell. One more Geonosian left behind this little rock wall. Oh, this guy's going for the Kapuya. He Kapuya'd him! I love it. Beautiful. Waxer standing over the body triumphantly. Way to go, bro. Way to go. Oh, and there's Boyle over here. Okay, at least Waxer and Boyle are still alive. My favorite clone duo. Couple more droids and Geonosians over here, just getting cleaned up, you know. It's the cleanup game currently. What's going on? Ooh, wait. What happened here? Obi-Wan. What happened? I paused it, but what? Did they, like, blow up his LAAT? And it flew this way, and then it opened up these guys, and they all got slaughtered? No! Oh, this is so sad! Oh, these droids, man. They need to pay. A few of them got hit by the LAAT, too, though. Oh, Obi-Wan is down! Cody and Obi-Wan is down. Man, alright, the Waxer and Boyle, you gotta avenge your bros here. Because now there's an army of droids coming from this way towards the remaining clones, and then they have to take the weapons factory as well. So, you know, this is turning into a bit of a hefty order for the remaining clone troopers. But it's okay, they've still got some machine gunners like these guys. Those guys are super powerful. They got plenty of DC-15As, plenty of DC-15Ss. They got powerful weapons, and they've got good numbers too. I mean, look at all these guys. They can definitely pull this off if they put their minds to it. Gosh darn it, they've got it. I guarantee it. Droids coming in hot, though. It is going to be a very open battlefield type of battle. Even a choke point for the clones, which is not a good thing. Because they're going to have to come through this narrow little chasm here. and the droids are going to be able to shoot at them from the outside. Look, first shot's getting fired in the meeting of the two major armies here. Everything before this was just like sort of micro battles, but now it's the big boy coming in hot. Yeah, this is not a good situation for the clones to be in. If they had been able to, like, maybe make it past this choke point before this little skirmish began, that'd be better, but a little worried for them. Ooh, but the ATTE is apparently still in play here. What was that, an ATT? Oh, yeah, it's this one. Look at that. Yes, beautiful. Even though it can't move, it is still coming in clutch for its boys, making sure they're doing okay. What an absolute legend, man. That ATTE deserves a promotion, being able to spot when its infantry's in trouble, and then making that shot, too. Like, grazing through these canyon walls, missing all of the clones, and then landing kapuya right into the droids. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Well done. Excellent marksmanship. Actually, the clones are breaking through this choke point rather well. I'm pretty impressed by them. They're getting a lot of kills on these droids. They're not getting bogged down in too much fire. I mean, there's a lot of fire coming in, but not too many of them are falling to it. I say that, and like 4 guys just died, but like, you know, they're pretty spread out. They're still getting fire out. So this isn't a total choke point yet. This is still an open battle. You know, it hasn't gotten to that crippling stage yet, which is beautiful. That's what the clones want. They don't want to be trapped in there. They don't want to be forced into a situation where they can't get out of that position. So things are looking okay, even though lots of them are dying currently. I still have high hopes. Look at this Chad over here. Look at this dude. Absolute legend. In the heat of battle, firing out. He died, but you know what? He did his job. That's all we can ask. I have no idea where Waxer and Boyle are at this point. There's a lot of clone forces over here, actually. There's one of them. Is that Waxer or Boyle? That's Boyle. Boyle. Yeah, there's a ton of them over here. And Waxer was like somewhere over here earlier, but I don't know where he went off to. Perhaps they could even flank over the top over this way. I don't know if they're able to climb up this gradient, but if they could, that'd be a good flank. But for now, it seems like the clones are just fighting in the middle here, keeping up their fire. Still progressing forward, which is good to see. Yeah, in fact, the droids are taking numerous losses at this point. Look at this. I love it when it's like dark during a battle like this, but then the like sudden laser flashes illuminate everyone, and it turns it, like it saturates it red or blue or whatever the dominant firing color is at that time. I love that kind of stuff. I think it's so cool. That's why I really love the Battle of Umbara. Just such great example of that color contrast in the darkness. That's epic. The clones are totally breaking through right now, by the way. Like, they are crushing a lot of these droids. And the droids are really far back now. Before, they were fighting droids who were really close and more accurate, but now that the droids are way back here, you can tell their accuracy is probably going down a little bit. They're having more trouble aiming and killing these clones, so things are definitely looking a bit more up. Plus, the clones are always, you know, better prepared for long-range battles than droids are. Those E5s that the droids have are not good at a distance, but the clone DC-15As are... they're meant for medium to long range. Not so much close range. That's when they get a little clunky, but medium to long range, that's perfect. They're in their sweet spot right now. The last few remaining droids off to this side over here who were trying to hide it out, slowly getting grenaded and flushed out now. So they're going down. Let's see if this guy can get a kill. Oh, he's got a grenade drawn. He throws it. He almost gets kapooya'd, but he dodges it. He jukes it. And the grenade gets no kills, so the clones managed to escape that rather nicely. What's it looking like over here? Seems like most of the droids are dead over this way. Oh, but there's a whole bunch more back here. Not too many, actually. That's not even that big of a force. The clones can take that. Nice. And now the clones are going to be coming forward, too, so they're out of that choke point now, which means they're in open ground, which is always a little bit shaky, unless they can get over to this cover over here. But, you know, the droids are going to be in open ground as well, so it'll be a pretty even fight, all in all. All right, clones heading over to where Obi-Wan was earlier. They're just kind of shooting at dead bodies right now, not actual enemies. Oh, but those are actual enemies, and the skirmish continues. This is like one continuous battle. You kind of got to love it. I love stuff like that when it's, you know, it just keeps going. And you still never really know who's going to win. Oh, that's a beautiful screenshot right there. Oh, I'm taking multiple. That was gorgeous. That might be the thumbnail. Either that or the circle defense. I think the circle defense better represents the landing at point rain as a whole, so I might just have to use that as the thumbnail, you know, just because it's cool, and that'll probably get views. Whereas this is just an awesome shot that I could use in a future, like, live stream thumbnail or whatever, or if I ever do another Geonosis video, I could use that too. Which, I mean, let's be honest. Considering there's 2 battles of Geonosis and it was an instrumental part of the Clone Wars, I'll probably end up doing another another battle of Geonosis in the near to distant future. Alright, droids up on this hill are getting clobbered. That one was like malfunctioning. There's a whole bunch of them sort of waiting on the other side of this mountainous region. Perhaps they're lying in ambush, so the clones like come down this way or come over here, and then they're just a firing squad waiting for them. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, a little bit more fire from over here. Are there droids up here or something? No, I'm not really sure where these guys are shooting. Interesting. Oh, grenade getting tossed. Oh, there were droids right there. I see. And then the shots must have just been going overhead to that mountain. I thought there was like snipers in the mountain or something like that. All right, clones coming over the sides, and they're about to meet this firing line. There it is. Luckily, it's pretty good cover over here, but the initial 3 troopers, actually, one of them made it away. Nope, he died. Okay. The initial 3 troopers did end up all perishing. But you know what? At least the rest of the clones are now aware that there are droids over there, so they won't make the same mistake twice, hopefully, and just, you know, walk into death. It'd be ideal if they lived a little bit longer. Oh, here we go. Heavy MG trooper coming up. These guys are always, you know, a safe bet. If you're having trouble in a certain situation, you just throw one of those dudes at the problem. Except now he's reloading in the middle of this hill. I'm surprised nothing's hitting him. How did he dodge all those? Are you kidding me? Yeah, but like throw one of these guys at the problem. You're bound to have a good time. Yeah, look at him go. Oh, he got clobbered. His luck ran out. I don't think he even hit a single one of these dudes. Look, you can see the blast marks, and they're like all around the droids, but none of them hitting the droids. Sad. Yeah, they killed that guy. That's something. Yeah, another pretty bad situation right now for the clones is developing. About 10 have died here so far. And most of their force is still way, way back here. Here is, that's Waxer. Waxer's back there. There's Boyle up there. Oh, but look, actually, there's a bunch of clones trying to flank over here and trying to fire down, but the droids seem to be ready for that, and we're just firing up and wiped out a whole bunch of clones right there. Clones, just pop a grenade down there, please. Please, just throw a grenade. It'd be so cheeky. Just one right there, it'd be so good. You're definitely in range. Oh, this guy's got a grenade. No, he died. Wow. Impressive stuff by those droids. And now they're pushing the advantage. Holy cow. Oh, but now it's the clones' turn to wait in the ambush here. Oh, but the droids are actually going to grenade. That's the strat they needed to do. Oh, hey, responded back at those droids a little bit. Nice job. All right, there's still enough clones, I think, to win this battle, but now is the decisive moment where if they don't pull their stuff together, it's over. It's over. There is that grenade they needed like 10 minutes ago, and it did nothing now that the droids have switched position. But there we go, a little bit of fire coming down from the clones. They've taken out a couple of droids there, though they themselves are also taking some pretty humiliating losses up here. Oh, there's another grenade. Let's see if that can do anything. Nah, see, the droids in this position, they're just able to run away. But when they were all crammed together down here, I'm sure a grenade would have done wonders. Even now, if they threw a grenade right there, that'd be pretty good. That's a droid grenade that they're rebounding back. That's a terrible clone grenade. Not sure what that was. Maybe they were going for it to, like, roll down the hill or something like that? I don't know. I might be giving them too much credit. There's another droid grenade. Clone grenade coming in. Could be something. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, this is not your battle. Oh, no! Waxer or Boyle went down here. Which one is he? That's Boyle. Oh. Oh, and Waxer's coming up. He's probably devastated right now. Waxer died in the Battle of Umbara, right? I don't think we ever learned what happened to Boyle. Oh, Waxer's going in hot, man. Oh, yeah, he's getting stuff done now. He's pissed. He is angry. Oh, Waxer goes down too, though. His vengeance clouded his judgment. Sad, but he's paving the way for the rest of his boys to break on through this little gap that they've been struggling so hard at. Now it's really just these droids down here and over here that they got to deal with, but, you know, they're doing pretty good. If maybe they had a few clones come over this way and simultaneous attack, that could work. They've still got, like, a couple squads back here. Do they have any more? They have a ton over here. Huh, let's squad these guys up. You guys are always telling me to do that in the editor, so I'm taking your advice and I'm squatting them up. I'm squatting them up. There you go. Very nice. Alright, they're all squatted up. They should be. There's still a good amount of clones. A lot of them are lagging pretty far behind. Perhaps they were batten cleanup or something like that. But the ones that are forward are slowly but surely making a little bit of progress here. They could really use reinforcements to, you know, add on an extra layer to the fight. But I don't know if they're going to get up there fast enough to really help out all that much. We got a machine gunner here. This guy's could be tearing it up right now. Seems like he is. Let's see how many kills he has. 4. That's not bad. This guy next to him who doesn't have a machine gun has 6. This guy's got 1. This guy's got none. This guy's got none. This guy over here has 7 with the DC-15A. That's impressive. This guy's got none. This guy's got 3. This guy's got 8. This guy's got none. This guy's got 3. This guy's got none. Alright, let's we gotta re-squat them up because me individually selecting them all unsquatted them. So, re-squatted them up real quick there. Wait, is there a droid over here? There is! There's still a droid left on this mountain over here. With a rifle, so he could do some damage in the back lines. He definitely could. More clones coming forward. They're still very far back. But the ones who are spearheading right now are just doing amazing work. Look at this. They still got a line of droids to deal with, and then back here even, they've got... Oh! No, the factory's empty. I accidentally put these guys on free move mode. So no one's left to defend the factory because all the forces who were in the factory, these guys were the ones who were supposed to defend the factory, and they came out and attacked the clones instead. So it's the clones' lucky day, man. Because these droids jumped the gun and decided to attack instead of defend. So the factory is now defenseless because all these droids got up from their positions and went outside. Oh, unless they retreat right now. But I don't see that happening. I don't think they even could, because if they retreated, they'd just get slaughtered by the clones over here. Alright, so these droids are... This is it, man. Well, they've got a couple more back here on these hills, but... you know, this is it. This is the main force of the droids that's left over. And they're actually already doing some serious work against the clones here. Oh, but the clones clap back with a nice grenade of their own. This is definitely in the droids' advantage right now, because they are defending against a pretty good hill. And the clones have to attack. They're the attackers right now. The droids, they can just chill there all day. I mean, if you think about it, it doesn't matter to them if the clones are just chilling on the other side of that hill. They still possess the factory. But to the clones, they need to get into the factory. So they got to go through these droids. Defenders advantage, man. And the clones make a big attack right there. Oh, that grenade was pretty rough. And the laser fire is even rougher. But you know what? This guy over here is getting some shots out. He's actually getting a few kills. He goes down, but there we go. That could make the difference in the battle, is even just a few kills. Disabling a little bit of that defensive power is big. That's a big victory. Oh, nice. Cheeky. Not that many droids left now. This little squad up here did very well. They spearheaded this mission, man. No, Siri, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Be gone, thought. Oh, that clone got a nice little kill there. Look at this clone pilot's out here. I did add the clone pilots because I was like, you know what? The landing of Point Rain, all those LAATs are just down, you know? They're not taking off again because they're probably damaged to no, you know, to absolute oblivion. Like, there's no recovering for those LAATs, so might as well have pilots in the battle too. So you might have noticed a few of them. Big grenade for the clones right there. If they push right now, one pushed, only one pushed. Oh, that was their go-ahead. But the droids, for some reason, pushing ahead now. There's only 4 left, though, so they're still getting kills, though. They are still killing clones. They just blew up a whole bunch of bodies, left the helmets. That's it. Why are the droids pushing? This is so dumb. I say that, and then they get kills. What is this? What is this? Oh, my God. The droids are slaughtering clones and they push. Oh, a Kapuya! Another Kapuya! I think that might be the end of the battle there. There's 2 more droids. There's this guy over here, who we will yeet forward now. You know, just why not? Alright, buddy, let's Rambo you. Yeet! Instant death. And then there's this guy back here. Let's see if he can... Wait. Do you think we could maybe steal an LAAT with this guy? There's 3 ATTE tanks defending these LAATs, but... And they're probably damaged. But this one soldier, if he's sneaky beaky enough, he might be able to steal an LAAT. Let's see. Go, go, go. Go, my friend. You have this in the bag. You just need to make it a little bit. Do not fire. Do not fire. Go. Run. Run, dude. Run, 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 run. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh, he face planted. You hate to see it. Yeah, that didn't work out well. The clones had that defended. That was on lockdown. All right. Either way, all of our main characters, Waxer, Boyle, Obi-Wan, and Cody, well, they all ended up in the dirt. They all ended up dead or wounded. They're probably wounded because they come back later in the Clone Wars, so you know. But the Clone Army did manage to push through, and I think a big part of that is that I forgot to put all these troopers inside the factory on a hold position. So them all coming out, even the guys who were behind these defenses, that was a big bonus for the clones because if they had to attack this huge defensive position, that'd be all over. But you think about it, it's very characteristic of the droids to be very, very stupid. So the fact that they did that is kind of on point with their character. Just saying. Accidental, good storytelling. Yeah, it was a fun battle, though. I thought this was cool. So yellow are dead droids, red are dead clones. Both sides took extreme losses. I think the droids ended up taking more, though, overall. They had a lot of trouble during this battle, honestly. But you know what? They put some serious licks into the clones, though, too. So, you know, no one came out of this happy, I don't think. Not at all. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you did indeed enjoy. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content. And hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.